everybody, my name is Wayne. Welcome to my channel. To give you a little bit of a description, we'll be looking primarily at space related items. Basically what's probable, what's possible, and what's absolute. It's science, so it always changes. That's basically what science is trying a bunch of things, go in with what works the best until it's disproven, and then we go with that. Something else that I'm really big into is taking out what we know or what we've been told, and maybe changing that variable to see how much that could change everything else that we know. Sometimes the littlest thing can make massive changes. And when you're talking about possibly the beginning of time, it could be substantial. So we'll be looking at lots of episodes. We'll be covering situations like that. So today, primarily, what we'll be looking at is how a solar system is created. So if you think about the universe, the center of the universe, and it was an explosion, so it would be like the particles would be going out, and it'd be like a typical blast. You'd have your smallest pieces on the outside, larger pieces on the inside, and they'd be traveling. Particles on the outside would be moving faster than the particles on the inside. So if you think about it, we're kind of on the outer layer. How a solar system would come to is all reactions from inside. They're like the main explosion, and then there you have your stars that are created, and then basically as they wither out and they supernova, then they have a huge blast that goes out, and we'll have to switch to a demo. Start from here. Let's imagine that's the explosion of a star. This is like free-floating bits and gases from previous stars. Our solar system is built, they say, approximately from a third generation of stars exploding from the beginning, all the way from the Big Bang. And basically they blow up and they spew out, and then collections of them turn into, they just kind of rest in areas. And then from one star that blows up, say it sends in a current and goes through, well, that creates like a backdraft or like a rotation. Let's just say all these pieces have gotten caught up in a twirl and they're spinning around. What would happen is they would create a center, which would be the more dense materials, and then add layers. Like this would be a little bit more of a dense planet, this would be more. And as they start collecting, they basically become heavier and start rotating faster, collecting even more. And they'd be separate, so that way they're not. But that's how you get your different planets. So anyway, like say this is, I'm gonna make this a little more obvious here. So you would have your sun, and then let's just say this one is Mercury. It's going to be the most dense planet. And you have Venus, it would be the second most dense planet. So this is essentially my little makeshift solar system that we have here. It's live action, it moves. It's just not all at one time. Oh, here's Pluto, way out there. It's a planet in this dimension. Poor Pluto. And so that's about it for today. Hope you enjoyed. I'll get better at making these videos as we go on, so bear with me a little. Please leave comments, like and share if you know anyone's interested. Until next time.